All right. So we're back at it again, guys. Here, not gonna be a long live. I was trying to do a video, but that just my family was just not letting it happen. So uh, we're gonna go over to this live, and we're gonna break down the trailer, and I'm gonna give you my best opinion and thoughts on basically what kind of stuff we are expected to see. If there may be possibly any new elements to the game, new I don't know, maybe some new like traits and way they work, reworking the traits, or some new mechanics possibly. We're just gonna give our best opinion on this as well. And since we're live, guys, you can also Q&A this as well, and you can drop your questions in the chat down below, and we can go over everything the best we possibly can. But to be quite honest, so before I start this trailer, and then I hit play on the trailer here, I've already seen it once, just once before I went live because I kind of wanted to get like a nice little look and see if I could see anything. But we're gonna do multiple views of this. So with your eyes and my eyes, let's blow the screen up and let's get going and let's have a little wild time. It's 2 minutes and 20 seconds, so it's not very long. But hey, there should be multiples of these as well, so we'll break down all of them. But let's go ahead and start this one.
You have a package for me?
Mm-hmm. Bad news, huh?
For one of us.
All right, so already I'm noticing that I got a feeling that she's gonna be a DLC character right off bat. I just got a feeling, and from the looks of it right here, let's see if I could get another view. That's a shitty view. Maybe right there. Looks like we're not gonna get a. There we go. It looks like we're gonna get a small knife. It looks like with probably her DLC or Blood Bond. And it looks pretty sick actually. It looks like something from like the Dracula type shit. You know what I mean? Like Van Helsing type freaking vibes from that dagger. So that's gonna be kind of cool.
There you are.
Space gonna be like blood.
Somebody's following me. Hiding. There.
Right there, as you can see, definitely getting a new crossbow skin. It looks like. Look at that. Look at that design, dude. And I'm not like a massive crossbow user, but I do use the crossbow quite a bit. And let me tell you, this looks sick. I love it. So it looks like we're gonna be having like a blood moon. Like we had a lot of moon events though. So I mean, this is cool. I'm not gonna lie, but after this one, I hope they're done with the moon stuff because we had Serpent's Moon, Desolation Moon. Yeah, we had quite a few moon events.
I'm on it.
You've changed.
Your serum makes me strong.
And look at right here. This definitely looks like another legendary hunter that's going to be coming. The question is, will he be DLC or will he be part of the battle pass? Same question goes for the female here as well from the beginning. Like there's always going to be like at least 2 DLCs and like 2 battle pass hunters. Every event I've noticed at least has 2 battle pass hunters. Some of them had like 3, I think, 3 or 4. There was one that had like 3 or 4 battle pass hunters, which is kind of cool. But lately, though, the last couple events, though, it's been like 2 battle pass hunters and 2 DLC hunters. So I don't know. Will these guys be part of the battle pass? Which I kind of hope so, because I'm sorry, Crytek, but I mean, your boy here is kind of paycheck to paycheck. So I would love some more blood bond type hunters and some more ways to get blood bonds. So we'll see. But this is kind of cool. I like his design. And he said something about a serum. A serum makes me stronger, not stay the same. So is there gonna be some kind of like creature feature type stuff that we're gonna be able to use? Is there gonna be like a new syringe mechanic, like a new syringe? Because we got antidote shots, we have recovery shots, we have stamina shots, antidote shots, vitality shots. So yeah, I mean, is there gonna be a new one that gives us another power?
Stronger, not prettier, Lynch.
And what do you have to show for it?
It's inside, ma'am.
Ah. It's a promising start.
Start?
Oh, yes. In a fight like this, there's no stopping. Gather more guns. Bring me more blood. Tell them this is a calling to end corruption once and for all. We need the blood of men and the blood of monsters. All the blood we can spill. This is how we summon the strength we need. A strength this place has never seen before.
Someone needs to stop this.
Yo. Okay, so I kind of let that run through on purpose, though. Because, I mean, stopping and going is kind of like a little bit of pain in the ass. So, okay, so we watched that. Okay, so I heard right there, I heard a Crown and King. I don't know if that was part of the trailer or if we're going to get a new Crown and King skin, which, honestly, that gun, I talked about it in my podcast the other night. And me and my crew, we were going through everything. The Crown and King, while we're on the subject of it, I will be happy to have another skin for it, but Crytek, you need to fix that gun. That Crown and King is $600. You need to make it work like a $600 gun. It works like a freaking $100 shotgun, okay? Like the Spectre and the Slate and the Ramiro are like 20 times better than the Crown and King. I'm sorry. I'm just spitting facts on that. But anyways, so that's kind of cool. So as we saw here, where is she at? Okay, so again, we got a meeting of these two. Will she be DLC or Battle Pass? I don't know. But it looks like we are going to get 4 new hunters. Okay, her being one of them, the dude whose face is mutating. And from the looks of it, though, we're getting like another female, like a nerdy school chick looking one or whatever. Like, where is she at? Let's go. Try to fast forward. I'm glad I'm live. Trying to record something like this would be kind of insane. You know, I'm gonna look.
Bring me more blood.
Alright, well, hold up.
There's no stopping. Gather more.
Right there. Okay, so it looks like, and we got another break action shotgun, it looks like. And look, so this kind of gives me like the Alice vibes. So you got the little nerdy schoolgirl Alice pigtail vibes. You got the pigtails, the glasses. I mean, kind of cool shit, though, to be quite honest. Be a little fun little meme character to run. But it looks like she had a break action shotgun.
God.
And what gets me is, well, I'll
bring me more blood.
And right there, it's not a good view, but that is that's a Crown and King 100%. I wish I could like zoom in farther and in on this. So we might looks like we're getting a new Crown and King skin as well. So that's be kind of cool.
Tell them this is a calling to end corruption once and for all. We need the blood of men and the blood of monsters. All the blood we can spill.
Now, this part
is
right
how
here, this guy's drinking from what looks like it looks like a clue rift. So I wonder, are they changing the clue rifts into like little blood puddles? Like honestly, dude, I don't know. I'm kind of blown away by this, by just the trailer alone. I will give you this, Crytek. Crytek, you make some really amazing cinematic trailers for this game. Sorry, drinking some coffee right there. So I will give you that, Crytek. Okay. And so, like, I love how we could speculate on things in these trailers. I mean, it's beautiful, and the voice acting is just phenomenal. Like, it really is. I cannot deny that with Crytek. Crytek's voice actors, whoever you're hiring, do not let them go because they are doing an amazing job. I love the voice actors of these characters. Like, I have to just throw that in there real quick because, like, I pray one day to. I still want to do work for Crytek. I may not be the greatest content creator, but let me tell you something. I have thousands of people on my YouTube and on my TikTok that tell me every single time when I post videos that my voice acting is on par. I mean, I could work on my range a little bit, but when it comes to characters for Hunt Showdown, I know for a fact, and I am a 20,000,000% positive, my voice is good for a lot of these characters. Just saying, Crytek. Give me a chance. All right. So, with that being said, though, all right, back to reviewing the trailer here. Like this is some phenomenal work. It truly is. I mean, is that a clue rift? Are we going to be drinking? Because also, I want to point out,
we summon the strength we need.
right here, this is the Night Seer, and he don't have tattoos. I've noticed that not only him. So remember him. Look at it. This is the Night Seer right here. All right. He's got like these tattoo marks all over his face. He normally doesn't have.
A strength this place has never seen before.
Now, wait for it. Which, by the way, right here, September 8th, Unleash Hell. Join the community event. Blood Testament. Right around the corner. But right here, we have the Reverend with the same thing on his face. And I'm guessing the Hail Mary has something too because she's standing right there. So the Night Seer and the Hail Mary, and look at the Hexbreaker just chilling right here too. Freaking, I love that skin. Hexbreaker's sick. I'm gonna have to get him and the Reaper and the Cowl on my PC account because I don't play on console anymore. I need to get these guys. But freaking, yeah, what's the deal with the tattoos? Like, what is the deal with the markings? Because these new variants of these hunters, because we do have like with the we have the rat and the kid, but then we got the variant of the drowned rat and the drowned kid, and then we got the bad hand and the revenant, who are the same people. Just you got the alive versions and the zombie versions. So is that what this is going to be with the Night Seer and the Reverend? Are we gonna get new variants of these guys with the little tattoo markings, the cursed markings, or whatever the heck it is for this event? Who knows? So what have we seen so far from this trailer is that we're gonna get 4 new hunters. And real quick, let me finish it up. Right here.
Someone.
There's the 4th one. So we got the chick in the beginning. Okay. We have the zombie dude. We have the female with the pigtails, like the schoolgirl pigtail girl. Okay. And then we got this guy. And from the looks of it, I don't know if she's new or not. Hold on, let me back it up like another frame. Okay, so we maybe have a couple more. So it looks like 6, because I don't recognize her or this one either. So I don't know. And then on top of that, we saw Crown and King skin. And I think we're getting another new gun too, because I remember, I think Hunt posted on TikTok, can you guess that gun? Because, and then the female, where's she at? Let's see if I can back it up.
In a fight like this, there's no stopping. Gather more.
Right here, see the break action. I don't really recognize it, to be honest with you. I mean, I've been playing this game for about 10,000. I think this is a new gun that we're getting. It looks like it's gonna be a new shotgun or whatever. No, it looks like the Mako actually. I don't know. I could be wrong. Let's see. Hold on. Hey, I don't recall the Mako doing that, so no.
Gather more guns.
That's a break action rifle. Chain pistol. Oh, I think that was the Crowning King. Yeah, that's the Crowning King. That's a new Crowning King skin right there. That is, yeah, that's 100% new Crowning King skin, which honestly is kind of cool. I mean, I dig the Crowning King. I mean, it kind of is garbage right now. I'm not gonna lie. Crytek again. I'm sorry to beat the dead horse, but the Crowning King is kind of a beaten down weapon, man. I mean, it just doesn't slap like it used to. I mean, for a $600 gun, you would think it'd be slapping a little bit harder, but I can go on about that for quite a bit, which I already have done. Same thing with the Nitro. The Nitro needs to be reworked as well. But that, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that looks like a pretty damn dope skin. Let's see if I can freeze frame it in a better stance here. Yeah, that's 100% Crown.
Bring me more blood.
So, Hexbreaker, Reverend, Hail Mary.
Someone
And then this guy
needs to stop this.
This guy is pretty sick. This guy gives me like a combination of like the Prodigal Son and the freaking Hexbreaker combo. I like this guy. I hope he's a Battle Pass skin, 100%, because I would rock this dude through and through. So, all right. So, as my speculation when it comes to DLC hunters, again, is we got.
You have a package for me?
We got 1. 2.
Gather more.
3. That's 3. 4, 5, 6. So it looks like we're gonna get 6 new hunters and hunters for the game, and I guarantee it might be split down the middle. 3 DLC, 3 battle pass. That's my speculation. And honestly, if I was a dev to this game and I had control of what was what, that's kind of what I would do, in my opinion. I would give my community, okay, here's 3 of them you can earn in game. Okay, obviously you need blood bonds to buy the battle pass, so you're still gonna be able to make a profit off people unless you're like me and you save up your blood bonds. All right, which is what I'm doing, which I need to get back on the grind before this event because I'm only at 700 and I don't care about the extra 15 levels. You know, as long as I can make enough to get the regular battle pass, I'm okay with that. Because I grind the shit out of this game anyways. So, but anyways, with that being said, though, that's what I would do. I would do 3 and 3, and in my opinion, I think these 3 are gonna be in the battle pass, and the other 3 are gonna be DLC. They kind of give me DLC vibes because they look a little bit more, how do I say this, a little bit more put together. Okay, not to mention the one dude with the freaking, like, you know, mutated looking face. His crossbow looks pretty fucking sick, I'm not gonna lie. And then it looks like he comes with a Crowning King too. So imagine that. You get a DLC hunter that comes with a crossbow and a Crowning King, and the freaking chick who reminds me of the Salem's Witch, she's gonna come with a brand new small knife and maybe like a pistol or something, I think. I don't know. And it looks like the other one is going to come with the skin variant to the new gun that's coming to the game. Because I think we're getting a new gun. Because that break action rifle that I saw, or whatever, does not look like anything that we have in the game already. And the only break action shit that I've seen in the game would be the drilling, the Romero shotgun, and so yeah, the drilling, the Romero, and I think that's actually it for break action that we have in the game. We don't really have many break action rifles. We got clip strip weapon reloads. We got, the basic reloads. I'm not a big gun enthusiast, so if I'm missing terminology, forgive me. Correct me, actually, please. I actually want to make sure I get it right. But we don't really have many break action weapons except for the Romero shotgun and the freaking drilling. Yeah, that's actually it. Yeah. So that's kind of my speculation on this whole thing. So whatever it may be, I don't really freaking know. It's kind of crazy. But overall, though, I mean, this event looks like it's going to be very well put together. I want to go back to the beginning here somewhere. Where is it at? Oh, there's a spot that I kind of want to like pause it on because I want to do some comparison. So yeah, that's what I wanted to. Well, let's see if I can get it without the Hunt logo. No offense, I'm not trying to do the Hunt logo here. Hold up. There we go. So, wow, that's actually good. That's actually good visual of freaking Windy Run. I love that. That's actually nice. Oh no, that's freaking Heritage. That's Heritage Port. Never mind, because that's right. You got the little barn shack with the bridge that leads into the top part of all this. But anyways, Crytek. Just hear me out. I love the idea. I really do. But can this be the last moon theme type event? Please. There's so many other ideas. Now, if it's not going to happen, so maybe we might have to put up with one more. But if you're going to do a moon thing, I would like to do like a Howler's Moon or something like that and bring in your first ever werewolf boss or something like that. You guys have been bombarded with that for so many years about having that, okay? But I love this idea because we had Serpent's Moon, we had freaking the Winter Solstice, we had the freaking Desolation. No, it's the Tides. Yeah, every event though has been done with some form of it being a moon though. But anyways, this is really cool though. I love it. I love the aesthetics, guys. You really nail the aesthetics of these kind of things. Okay, all right. Combined with the proper voice actors, combined with your amazing cinematic trailers. I mean, this stuff is amazing. But also, and I'm gonna trap you guys here on this one. You guys could put your time and effort into doing stuff like this, how making these amazing cinematic events and these trailers. Why have you been slacking on some of the gaming stuff? Okay, you show us that you could do all this, and then you kind of pull back when it comes to actually like executing it into your own game. Now let me clarify it a little bit more for you. All right, you guys put all this effort. I mean, the trailers are just phenomenal. Okay, I mean, you guys can make like not a live action, but if you guys were to make these into like an actual movie or a TV show, like you were originally going to do, which I think was supposed to be live action, which I'm glad you didn't go through with because I'm pretty sure it would have been garbage. I'm just going to be honest. Stick with this type of animation and actually make like an actual like TV show using what you're using here for your animation, by the way, and hire your boy here for a voice actor. I would love to voice act for you guys. You know what I mean? I may not have like a PhD or some kind of massive tech degree, but I do know theater arts. I do voice acting on the side. I'm not a big name voice actor, but that's kind of people that you should be hiring, to be honest, giving us smaller ones a chance to grow into a big voice actor. Hint, hint, you know. But guys, you do amazing work. I just want to make that clear. That's why I wanted to pause here on this for just the aesthetics, man. Like that looks beautiful. I mean, the way you capture all this stuff. I mean, show this kind of love to your game. You know what I mean? Weed out all the toxic BS that your game is going through that people are talking about and just, you know, freaking show the love, man. That's all I'm saying. I mean, it's there. You guys have it. I mean, dude, I can't. I honestly, for the first time in a very long time, I am excited for this trailer. I really am. It's new. It's not reused material. I mean, is there a few things that I would love to see come back in your events? Yes, there really is. I miss the totem poles. I miss the little like. I remember. Let's go back in time to where you guys first dropped Scrappy, Crytek. I loved As the Crows Fly. That was by far one of my favorite events that you guys have ever done. That one and Serpent's Moon, both of those are kind of like neck and neck with each other. I loved both of those because you guys made people actually grind. Now, to the ones out there that hate grinding, sorry, not sorry, but I actually loved having to grind my events for this game. Okay? Like, let me go back. Okay, so before I got off track, I'm sorry, I got off track right there. But going on to As the Crows Fly, okay, I loved how you had the different ways of getting the event points. Like you had to use a con bomb or whatever to take out the crows. All you had to do is really take out the crows on the ground, the sound trap ones. But I love the fact that you promoted by using the con bomb to, trap the crows, take them out, and you got like 2 points. I loved how you had like these tiny little they're like little tiny little skeletal scrap beach bones that were just scattered all across the map, and you just like sometimes randomly run into one, you got 1 point. You know what I mean? um I loved it, man. It was phenomenal, and then Scrapbeak and the bosses were, I think, the additional points. I think Scrapbeak had like 2 extra points more than the actual bosses because he was like the main, headlining thing of the time, which made sense. You know what I mean? Now all the bosses are just additional points, whatever, etc. I loved with let's go into Serpent's Moon. You had the interactive snake baskets. That right there was like top tier in my opinion because the snake baskets weren't just event points, but you had different things you can do. You can either you could just destroy it and you got like 6 points, or B, got to creep around it because the snakes would bite you and cause bleeding and poison, just like a stalker beetle does, which by the way was awesome. Um, you could sneak around it and grab the snakes out, and then you go to one of those totem poles and you could banish the snakes for the additional event points. I mean, that kind of stuff needs to come back. Let's rewind back to As the Crows Fly. Another thing that was kind of cool was the requisition boxes. What happened to those? Like you had the requisition boxes, and then after that point, you had like the contracts that you could play blood bonds for, which was kind of cool too. I'm not gonna knock that, but the requisition boxes was like again top tier. I loved it. You had the different levels that did different things. I think it was like the cheapest one. I think you would randomly give a random I think, or no, I think it was just for yourself. Yeah, it was just for yourself, I think. You give yourself like a random item, money, gun, whatever. It was just a random thing. The second one was for you and like a random person on the map. And then the third one, I think, was for like everybody or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember how it all fully went. I would have to go back and watch a YouTube video and see how it was done. But that was really cool. You gave people a purpose. And on top of that, guys, it was a money grab for you, which I totally respect. It was a big money grab. You know what I mean? Like, because people would draw. I know for a fact because a buddy of mine, I think at that time with the As the Crows Flies, he dropped what was it? Dude, he bought a crap ton of blood bonds. That's all I know. Like I know he dropped like anywhere between $50 to $100 on you on the blood bonds in your guys' store. Because I remember he brought in all like 4 requisition boxes, the 900 blood bond ones, the highest one you could buy. He filled his entire consumable section up with the boxes and just boop, 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 dropped them all right in the beginning of the game. Popped them open. I remember, and I think it was that game I made it out with like, I think I got like freaking 7 Dolches, 4 Nitros, a couple Abdos, a bunch of uppercuts, and a crap ton of hunt dollars. I think I got like freaking like $8 grand in hunt dollars. I think that was the only time I had ever had like over 3,000 hunt dollars in a game. So, you know, I mean, I got a lot of hopes for this event, guys. I mean, I give you guys high hopes every time. You have disappointed before, I'm not gonna lie. But you guys have been pulling in some shit, and I really respect it. I really do. So, if for any reason somebody from Crytek was to watch this Twitch VOD, which I'm gonna try to post on YouTube as well, and have, you know, hopefully somebody from I would love for someone from Crytek to come to see this and comment on this. I really would, because I want you guys to know that I do respect y'all. I love you guys' game. I'm a huge fan. I've been a huge fan since day one. And, you know, don't let the hours on my PC account fool you. I played mostly on console. Like, I basically, between PS4, going into PS5, and now I'm right around 10K hours in this game. I may not be like Mike, aka Psycho Ghost. I may not be his level. But, guys, please, take my opinion and run with it a little bit. I'm giving you guys props. I promise you, I'm not talking shit. Okay? I am just being real. And again, it's just opinions. I'm giving my best opinion that I possibly can. And I love what you guys are doing. And one day, I really would love to voice act for you guys for future trailers, future events, future characters. I would love to do it. And if you guys ever go back into doing the movie or TV show that you talk about, make it animated, not live action, I would love to voice act some characters for you guys. I mean, come on, a lot of these people are Western cowboys, and let me tell you, I can get into that kind of character, okay? I could bring in some nice, deep, dark aesthetic to your characters, and yeah. So, not only is this a trailer review, but this is definitely an audition pitch, okay? I'm just being honest. But man, I love this. So let's play this through again. Let's watch this trailer all the way through. I'm not going to open my mouth once. We're going to watch it all the way through without any distractions because I love it. This is by far one of the coolest trailers that Crytek has dropped for an event, and I want to just enjoy it with you guys one way through without any interaction. So, on 3, 2, 1, let's enjoy.
You have a package for me?
Mm-hmm. Bad news, huh?
For one of us. There you are. Somebody's following me, hiding there.
I'm on it.
You've changed.
Your serum makes me stronger, not prettier, Lynch.
And what do you have to show for it?
It's inside, ma'am.
Ah. It's a promising start.
Start?
Oh, yes. In a fight like this, there's no stopping. Gather more guns. Bring me more blood. Tell them this is a calling to end corruption once and for all. We need the blood of men and the blood of monsters. All the blood we can spill. This is how we summon the strength we need. A strength this place has never seen before.
Someone needs to stop this.
Wayfair's Labor Day clearance is
That's
on.
crazy,
Right
bro.
now, score up to 70% off area rugs, up to 60.
Hold up. My bad. So yeah, that was honestly, that was honestly a very amazing trailer. So we're gonna cut it here, guys. It's kind of a short, super short stream because just my recording was not wanting to work while I was trying to record a video for this and go over it. But I'm kind of glad I went live, so I could just post it from my VOD and everything from there. But with that being said, though, you guys are amazing. I appreciate you for listening to my rant and my opinions on this. And honestly, I hope you guys comment below for my YouTube viewers here. Comment below and give me your best opinions on this trailer. What you expect? What do you think? You know, what do you think is going to happen? Especially with like the clues. Are they going to be blood pools that we drink from now or something? Like, I don't know. Is there going to be new animation to when you pick them up? Is is there going to be like some kind of curse that you can get that gives you like a certain kind of a boost? I don't know. We're going to find out here September 8th. We're going to find out here September 8th, and honestly, I can't wait. I really can't. It's just a couple weeks away. We're almost done with August, guys. So hang in there 3 more weeks and we're going to be able to have some crazy fun. So again, I appreciate you guys for coming by, swinging through, and until next time, I'll see you guys later tonight before I go to the gym, and we will do some we'll do a few rounds of hunt, or we'll do another podcast. We'll see. I'll make the decision while I'm at work, but until then, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and thank you so much for the support, and I'll